Hey man, I hope this isn't a bad time for you. Do you have a second?
Hey, Adam.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you wanted to make some music together, like do a collaboration.
Yeah, okay, I'll go. Yeah, alright.
Awesome, now I can try out my new intro graphic.
Adam and Ben make music together.
So I'm here with my friend Ben Levin. We're about to improvise like a little tune together. We're not really quite sure what we're gonna make up. And then once we improvise it, we're going to take like about an hour. I think we're gonna set an hour for ourselves. And then we're gonna like produce some song around whatever we improvise. And then we're gonna show our work to each other and see what we came up with. And it's gonna be really fun.
Hell yeah.
All right, let's see what happens. To try and make different songs out of what we just improvised, and then we're going to show our work and compare it and see how different musicians we are, because we are different musicians.
I'm tired.
You're very... Okay, well, there's going to be a time lapse.
Alright.
Okay, cool. All right. So now I'm about to hear Ben's for the first time. This is exciting.
Oh boy.
Let's do it!
Okay, here it is.
Interview. Is this on? This is my, okay. So, that was fun.
Yes.
What did you think of my piece of music?
Well, I liked your piece. You were really playing into what we improvised. You were playing into what was actually there instead of trying to cover it up and transform it. I tend to be Captain Cluster, and I've found ways to make that good.
Didn't you like copy and paste like the bass and like transpose it up and do all
Yeah,
of that?
the way I was hearing it was, okay, it's a little out of time. Let's make it perfectly in time, but I don't have enough time to like drag the transients. So instead, I'm gonna throw a tremolo thing, which is what makes it go and the tremolo will slice the music in time. So if it was ma na na na, it becomes ma and that's all in time. So that was like a quick way to fix the timing. And then I was like, now I'm gonna put some great drums to it. I had this idea that we would start out really big, bum 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 bum, and I'd take this theme, and you know, when you do an hour, it's about the challenge in the game. I don't want people out there who try this to then be like ultra self-critical.
Yeah, it's kind of hard not to, especially now that we're going to have to release this on the internet.
Unfortunately.
Is this, that was the autofocus. Okay, there's the, oh, there.
Pretty auto.
Oh, this is auto. Okay.
But one thing though about this that's cool is it actually is a great way to learn about your own improv, because I noticed from doing this that the way we improvised, I was playing too many linear melodies that never repeated or never came back to anything, which made it really hard for both of us, I think, to make a cohesive piece out of this.
Yeah, there was a moment in both, it like kind of failed in both of our, we're like, what the hell is going on? Where we're just like kind of like doodling downwards.
Towards the end, right?
And which might be fine. It might be totally fine when you're like doing improvisation, because you know you have to take the warts and all, but like when you're actually trying to then solidify it into a composition and like a production, it was just like, what do I do with this section?
Yeah, definitely something I want to do again as like just a way to get better, and it was also pretty fun. It's pretty humbling as hell.
Oh yeah, humbling indeed. Thank you very much for checking out this collaboration I did with Ben Levin, who's an amazing guitarist and composer and educator and just all-around Renaissance man. He plays in the band Bent Knee. I've had him on the channel before, and it was awesome then, and I hope you enjoyed it now. I did an interview with him in 3 parts, basically just us sitting on my couch and talking about a random stuff like Kanye West and transhumanism and NPR Tiny Desk concerts, and you can check it all out on Ben's channel. I have all 3 links in the description to 3 parts of the interview. Thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and also consider joining my Patreon campaign. I know this is a really long outro, but I just want to make sure that I thanked my patrons, because it's through their support that I'm able to continue making these videos, so thank you very much. And until next time, bass.